Here we go. And then as soon as that's live, I think I can start inviting people. We are live. Hello. Okay, I see that we're here. And Brandy's here. Well, let me put you on the stage here. Hi, yes, we can hear you. Hi, and let me put let me get the chat going because I know, oh, here we go, comments. And I see people here. Hello, welcome. Thank you for waiting for us. We are using this for the first time, and I'm so excited because Brandy's here. Woohoo!
Hi, guys.
So Brandy's one of our admins and is super helpful to us. I don't need to explain it. I feel like everyone knows you.
Hi.
Yeah. So this and hi. Okay, so let's say hi to everybody here. I see we've got quite a few people here, and I don't know who's who because this uses your YouTube name. So Irish Piccolo, I know you've joined us before because I know we have a member in our group who is from Ireland. And then let me see.
That's
Kitty,
a great name, by the way.
I know. And then I see Rick is here. So, and I see hello from Texas. Oh, Rose. Hi, Rose. And hello from Georgia, Florida, Minnesota. I see a lot of people here. That's awesome. I'm so glad you guys came. Thank you for hanging out with us in our new platform. It's so fancy, right? And we have our matching shirts. Got Brandy's in on it too. These were thanks to Ira. She went to Company D. Got a great deal on these.
$2.
So great.
Yeah,
so
worth it. Yeah, they have so many good deals. I'm late because I have so much to show everybody. Brandy, I'm gonna blow your mind today too.
You always blow my mind.
So I've been really busy crafting. I didn't even have time. I normally have an agenda, so I remember what I need to cover. And I just have like all this stuff and it's like show and tell today. But mostly it was, so I already went to D23, little story time. I got really sick. I have something called Meniere's disease. Don't worry, it's nothing fatal. It's literally just like an imbalance of fluid in your ear. You get vertigo sometimes. It's triggered by certain things. So I got really bad vertigo on I think it was Sunday, August 9th. And that was the day that I had a presentation for a work event at a conference, like a national conference where I was talking in front of 500 people. And I don't know how I did it. I had vertigo for 5 hours straight, starting at 5 a.m. And then somehow I dragged myself down there and still did it. But then after that, I was just absolutely trashed after that. It was a 3-day conference and it was 13 hours one day, 8 hours the other 2 days. So it was intense. And then that same week was the D23, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We had Friday and Saturday tickets. And we were planning to go together and on Saturday with some friends. Mama T says she loves the shirts. Thank you. Thank you. I know. Oh, Stacy Presanico is going to be on our cruise. So we get to meet a member.
Nice.
Yay. So, okay, what was I saying? So anyway, long story short is I did not get to go to D23. I was devastated. It's only once every 2 years. So it was a hard decision not to go, but it would have been way too overwhelming. There's so many people at D23. The lines are long. You're standing a lot. It's physically taxing.
Yeah, I did 10,000 steps a day for easily.
Yeah. Yeah. And the last time we went was even crazier because I think we probably don't have time for me to tell that story, but we went as a big group and it was when they did things a lot differently. We had to sleep overnight underneath that stadium.
It's so much better now.
Yeah. And we were we used pool floats, right? Like pool floats as beds. It was where you could lay down. Anyway, it was crazy. Someone literally died. Oh yeah, I remember saying that last year. But anyway, okay. I wanted to show what probably most people are here and are super excited about. And we're not going to do it right away, but this is our giveaway. And this is to celebrate that we hit 24,000 members in our group. That's awesome. And two, this is such a fun group. I'm so grateful that there's so many people helping us. Brandy, by the way, you can win this too. Admins can submit to win this. So wow. I know this is a really good prize. So this pin is beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, limited edition 400. Thank you, Ira. She secured this for us, and I know that these are reselling for like an insane amount on eBay. So like, if you win this, I hope you keep it. But I'd understand if you sell it. I mean, that's a big prize. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be the prize today. We have a new way to do it too, because we're using StreamYard, and StreamYard has a giveaway function. So when I give you the word, I'm going to enable it to start counting anybody who says that word, and then it's going to choose it on the screen. So you'll get to see who wins as we get to see who wins. And I think that's going to be a much funner process than me having to type everyone's name. Like I heard us reading them.
Yeah, we got so lucky that we got queued up really high and early for that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was, oh my gosh, I was thrilled when she said she got, and it is a beautiful, I mean, I was like,
huge.
It's huge and it's beautiful. Like, look at the artwork. It's just prettier in person. I feel like the camera is probably not capturing it as well.
If you know the size of Adorable,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
it's for like reference.
Yeah. It's massive.
It's a lot bigger.
Yeah. Oh, that was something I was going to show you too. There was a seller that makes pin boards, and she's not in our. Actually, she just joined our group. I found her on Etsy, and she makes these beautiful designs. I got to show you this because I'm obsessed.
It's very pretty.
I'm going to use it on our cruise because our cruise is, it's Halloween on the High Seas. Brandy's going on a Halloween on the High Seas too. And our theme is villains. So we have like the villain's lair. And look at this pin board she makes.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that stunning? Like the colors are so pretty. The print job is beautiful. And I know like she has other ones too. There's quite a few sellers that make these. And then we have sellers like Brandy can make just about anything. She's super talented and she does all her own artwork. So if you want something custom, go to Brandy. In fact, I even have this super nifty widget where if you want to know how to get to her, there it is. See that barcode on the screen? That is how you can get to Aquavilla Studios. So she makes 3D printed magnets. We're
both customers.
We're both customers. We buy each other stuff. Like I just found out she ordered from you.
You weren't supposed to tell her. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Brandy's so discreet.
Well, it's gonna be a real surprise. Since you were joining, I was like, I have a surprise for Cressa. Instead of giving it to her on the cruise, I'm gonna give her it live.
Yeah. You are?
Yeah. She didn't even know.
Okay. I'm excited. Brandy's
giving it to her today?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah. Like live.
Oh.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Okay.
I know something
you know what it is.
Know.
I don't know. Okay, so let me see. I have so many people. There's lots of comments here. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't miss. Yeah, awful to have to miss D23. I am definitely devastated. I see lots of people think those are cute.
I was messaging Cressa like the entire time I was there with all the pictures and of things to buy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was like, I'm so glad that I was well enough to look at my phone and be like, get that. Buy that for me. I was like screenshotting everything. Like she got me all of these. We're going to open these live. But like, you know how I've been obsessed with like Doorables lately and like bag chains. Look at all these things she got me. So we're going to open some of these because there's a couple. Okay, these ones are mystery. So there's a ride. It's a character in their ride vehicle from the park. And so I got 2 of those because I just wanted to see what we would get. And then I'm going to reuse them on gifts that I make that potentially become giveaways. We'll see. And then also they had these. Let me show you the back and the front. These are like scenes. And so you can get either, I was really, really, really wanting Haunted Mansion. And then I liked all 3 though. That's why I was like, well, let me just buy 2 of them. Jungle Cruise and It's a Small World. And it comes with the Doorables from those specific rides. So that's why I thought this is really neat. I mean, look at the cruise ship. That is so cute. I can't wait to open these. All right. And then also this one, you know what you get.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one was like special for D23 and you know what you get. And I was after that Madame Leota. That's what I wanted because that's the one that I will display proudly. But these are the ones that come in this box. So I'll open them just so we can see them. Probably won't spend a lot of time since we already know what's in there. But yeah, so that's the stuff that Ira was able to pick up. Okay, so where do we want to start? Should we show some of the stuff we've been working on? So like the gift ideas.
And Kitty Mama Caressa has definitely put those doorables into good use with making pens.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So something you haven't seen. Okay. I've shared like that. I have TikTok sellers I really like. There's one specifically called 700 DIY. If you see 700 DIY, they are fantastic. Their prices are great. They ship really quickly and they're quality items. Everything looks the way I thought it would in person. Oh, let me see. She just said, Susan said, thanks to your live with the doorables. Oh wait, I could share the comments. Can I share them? Yeah. Here we go. Then you can see them. Yay. Fancy. All right. So it says, thanks to your live with adorables, I recently lucked out at TJ Maxx and found a Hercules set with 7 for $3.
Wow. What a steal.
Mine was 15, so that is insanely good. Can't wait to make some back. I can't wait to see those. You better share that with the group, Susan. I would love to see it. Okay, and then so some people want to see what we're working on. So what I wanted to show you is that we have, if you don't have the time for this, let me tell you, it adds up. So I will not say it's cheaper to make these yourself. I do think it is cheaper to buy these from a seller, but I love crafting. I bought beads. I use them for all kinds of stuff. And so I'm making my own. This one, they sell like acrylic focal pieces. So I tend to try to find a character I really like. And then I theme it around that character. So this one was with Rapunzel and Pascal. And then I really like these giant bows. I thought that's like super extra. And so these, I'm debating if I should put them. I have an Etsy store, but I really don't list anything in there. And I was going to do like, anyway, I'm in a tangent. So we'll see. If I put this in the Etsy store, I'll let you know. But just know that I don't recreate them. One's all there is. So that's that one. And then I did this one with Rapunzel. They had these really pretty, like, what do you call that when you bake it and it gets like that glaze? Is it just glaze? Like a iridescent glaze?
So pretty.
Yeah. Oh, good. We have lots of fans. You sell them. Okay, Kitty Mama sells them. Kitty Mama, put your link in the comments because we'd love to see what you're selling. That's, yeah, like I said, it is not cheaper to make these yourself just because of just having to find all these beads. You could do like a simple one, but still it's not cheaper. It's not cheaper than buying it from a seller. So there's that. But if you like to craft like I do, they also sell like bags like these. So of course I had to like look professional. Like, this is what I do. There was a meme out there where it's like, I just spent $150 on beads for a stop I don't have. Like, it's nuts, but it's fun. So then I did a frozen one. So these are also really fun to do. Like if you're building a fish extender gift. My camera is just crazy. Isn't she so pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Lita. Okay, that's Lita. So Lita is Practically Perfect PD.etsy.com. And yeah, Lita's pens are beautiful. She has you have a really good eye for color and putting things together. So I highly recommend your shop. Your favorite color is purple. Yeah, it's my favorite color too. I think you'll see a theme with my colors. In fact, here we go. Speaking of, I have another one that I just made. This one's like a little simpler, but still I love purple and I love sparkles. And so this was another one I did. You can see it's got a really pretty, let me try and get that. There you go. A really pretty Mickey rhinestone bead. And then there's like daisies. That's why I was like, I wanted to do daisy on top, but I didn't have a daisy. Actually, I do have a daisy now. I just remembered I got it in a blind bag.
You do.
Okay, so this might change, but this is a really pretty one. And then let me see. Then we have this one I made with Irida in mind, but I've made you so many bags chains and like that. I'm just like, okay, I need to just let her pick because she doesn't want all of these. but I can't help it because look at how cool they are. They have like these really cool, I'm trying to move my little dangle I added to it, but here we go. Okay, see, so you can see, there we go. That's the little acrylic piece. And then this one spins. This one in the center spins. Although this one was actually crooked. They drilled it crooked. But it's only this one that's like, there's another one that isn't.
Imagine this pen in like this pen holder.
Oh my gosh, that's a complete fish extender gift. See, so like even this by itself is a good fish extender gift. But if you put that's a great idea. Well, you might as well just keep this for that then. Is this for someone on our cruise?
This is mine.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I made this. I intentionally made that for you. You have another one coming though, and it actually
It's pens. So, you know, multiple.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. I think we might have lost Brandy. I'm not sure if she got dropped out. Just so you know, I know that the connection is a little bit spotty. So hopefully you guys can still hear us and see us. So if you're still here. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, Leah, you love your Pua bag charm. I know that one was so fun to make. Oh, here she is. Okay. Brandy, I'm adding you back. You disappeared.
I got kicked out. It's not sure what
Sorry.
happened. Hi.
I know. I think it says my network is unstable and I'm directly plugged in, so I don't know. But hopefully if it just happens again, just come back. I'll put you back on stage with us.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
Yeah, okay, good. All right. So then let's move on to the next one. So those are all the pens I've been doing. Another thing that I did that this is not completely new, but I do have an update to it. If you were here last at my crafting live, I did notebooks that had the plastic sleeve and you printed it and you put it in the sleeve. What I wanted to show you is that if you can't find that particular design, all you need is any A4 notebook and you just print it on sticker paper. And the sticker paper is what you stick on the cover. And then I made this with like just elastic and an acrylic bead to hold it closed. I think it's kind of trained it to stay closed now, but see if you don't, it like does that. And that's why I thought, you know what, I'm going to put something on there. But I also purchased like these pieces that you can make a keychain with. And then Amazon had these pens, which by the way, I'm going to make sure you screenshot that code for Aquavilla. I'm going to put a different one on here because we have a link tree type of thing. It's not link tree, but that QR code will take you to the page that has all of our resources. So all of our social media channels, all of the Amazon storefront, all that stuff. So the Amazon storefront, I created a new shop in there today, or a new list, and it's specifically for today's live. So if I show you something in our live and it's available on Amazon, it's in that shop. And if it isn't, I will add it. So yeah, anyway, this was one I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you that if you...
Did you poke a hole?
I did.
Multiple times?
Yes. Yeah. I just got, so you can see I put a hole in the corner of it. And that's because I used a hole punch and I just went one page at a time, and it's graph paper on the inside. So it makes it a lot easier to punch it in the same place. And then if it's a little off, I just went back and added a little more space, and that seemed to work just fine. And so what I did was I then linked this with it, and the ones on Amazon have a silver little chain, metal chain attachment. Let me make sure I can see the comments because I accidentally hid them. There we go. Yeah. And so what was I saying? It was silver. But on Temu, you can find these in a lot of different colors, and it's very inexpensive. I feel like it was like $2 for a bag of quite a few. I can't remember how many. But and then the pens. I love these pens because it's just like the perfect size. So the idea for this is that you can keep it on your purse when you are on the cruise, because you never know when you'll run into a character. Even though most of the character experiences are planned, they have times. There are also characters just wandering about. Like literally, they just will wander around, and whoever gets to see them gets to see them. So,
and they open up all the way.
Yes, they open up flat. So and also if you junk journal. Like what a good way to have it where you can just like slip it in there and keep it in there, and maybe have like little paper clips or even like a binder clip to close it if you're going to do that to keep it secure. But this little thing would work too. So anyway, that was one that I wanted to show you. And then also just like when it comes to giving it, you can always just buy these. This is also on Amazon, these little cellophane bags, because it looks really pretty. You get to see what it is, but then you just I always do a sticker label that says, you know, to and from and whatever, and it covers it a little bit, because I do feel like even though I've said this before, that on board happens. It's not super common, but it does happen. And because it's just so upsetting when it does happen, you're going to hear people say it happens all the time, but it doesn't. And also, if you're proactive about how you're exchanging gifts, I always tell people in our cruise group, I created chats for every group, and I started the conversation. I'm like creating materials and putting in there like the drop-off map. I made them all a drop-off map, and just to try to get them to talk to each other. And then I suggest like, hey, if you guys haven't set up your time to meet up, like not meet up, but to drop off, let each other know when. You can use WhatsApp on board. You can use when you board the ship, before you leave, you still have internet access on your phone. So send each other your chat ID within the Navigator app, because the Disney Navigator app, you can chat with each other and it works on their free Wi-Fi. So just let each other know, hey, we're going to drop off our gifts right now, or just dropped them off. You can't send pictures, but it's enough of a heads up that you could go grab your gifts. And I see we got Bibbidi Bobbidi Bags saying hi, hello. Tell me who you are, because I don't know all the screen names. And yeah, love stay idea. Yeah. So anyway, this is that idea. Now, next, I'm going to show you a couple things that we are actually making for some people in our exchange group. So if they're here, look away, or you're going to have it spoiled. Okay. So men are notoriously difficult to buy for. In fact, as we're going through our chat and we're like, hey, this is everything we have for this person, I would have took pictures of everything that was going in that person's gift. And there's 5 of us in a room together. All 5 of us are making something for them. That is not the requirement though. Your cabin just has to have a gift for each participant that is in the exchange with you. So if you're let's say you only have one other cabin you're exchanging with, that's not likely, but for this example, and they have 4 people, our cabin just needs to deliver 4 gifts. Unless the organizer says differently, because these are fan-led. So if an organizer has different rules, follow the organizer's rules, because that is a set expectation. But there's some things that are consistent, and this seems to be consistent. So that's the idea. So for this gentleman, I was trying to think, he had really niche characters that are kind of harder to shop for. Plus, he's a guy.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
The crab from Moana.
The crab from, oh, you remember. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Tamatoa, I think is his name. Tamatoa.
Dr. Facilier.
Dr. Facilier.
And probably the easiest one is Baymax.
Yeah, yeah. And we did get a Baymax thing, but it's like, you know, just when we're putting a collection together. So anyway, my thought is that guys are and girls, this could work for either, but I think that guys appreciate more practical gifts. And so I went with this type of bag. I found this at Daiso. So this was $2.25. Okay. And then I decided I'm going to make a graphic. And so I bought this clip art on Etsy from a designer. And then I used Photoshop I used ChatGPT to create the cables. And then I just Photoshopped it into his hands. Now, obviously, you don't have to get that extra. You could also just put him on it and it's cool. And the name, I think. So you don't need like a lot of skill with Photoshop. But this was my idea for him, is like these are his charging cables. So that was my idea for the guys. Now let me see. Kelly Whale says, going on my first cruise in March. We're doing fish extender gifts, but I think we're buying things that are too big, like stuffed animals. Do people get these? Yes. So like squishmallows, right? Those are big. And sometimes I wouldn't buy everybody one, because you're right, you're going to have a lot of trouble getting that over there. But if you get one, it actually helps with things not breaking. Like you can put it in there as sort of like the peanuts for your for your luggage. If you're driving and you're not flying, then maybe. But also, again, in your chat group with these friends, ask them if they are okay with a stuffy, because if they are flying, they may not have room for a big one. So I just ask, you know, hey, I'm planning on including a stuffed, doll. Are you flying, or is that going to be a problem? Or, you know what I mean? So just chat with them and see if they're cool with it. And then I know that the kids love stuffies. So it's not like they don't want it. It's just like, can they get it home? So, okay, Bridget says, I make chat groups too in WhatsApp. I usually make myself a list with rooms in order to make drop off easier, but never thought to do maps to share. Such a great idea. Yeah. So if you're comfortable using AI, I personally think it's so much easier to use that. So what I do is I take the data and I remove like full names, and then I put it into ChatGPT and tell it, I need you to research the Disney Destiny and create a delivery map PDF for all of these groups, and then I give it that file that I've kind of redacted some PII stuff on, and then it will create the map for me. And then also just make sure you check it. So I went through and checked because it made up a room, but it also pointed out that somebody gave me a room on a deck that doesn't have cabins. They were like on cabin level 5, and level 5 and the Destiny does not have cabins. So I was able to go in and say, hey, you don't know where you're staying. And they had used the room from a different cruise they were on. So luckily it pointed that out. Anyway, yeah, try that and let me know how that goes for you. So that's that one gift idea. Now, another thing about this common theme is I love the iron-on printable transfers. This is, I'm not sure if I added this to the Amazon store, but I will, because I think I just missed it. But I have paper we really like. This one's specifically for ironing on to dark fabrics so that it shows up that clearly. Because if you do the other one, it will not. You barely will see it for the light fabric ones. So there's that. There's also, go ahead.
The other thing I thought I was adding, because I got those blind boxes USB phone chargers from Pop Mart, and I had an extra Pluto one. So I was thinking of putting that in here as well and giving it as like inside. So
yeah. So hopefully he likes Pluto, and if he doesn't, it's still a charger.
It's a charger.
It's still a charger.
It works well.
Yeah, and it's on top of something that was personalized. So that's the thing I'll say is like, don't do it if it's not, because then that's like does not feel special. You just kind of feel overlooked. So you don't want to do that. You definitely want to make sure you're incorporating something they shared, but then on top. That's perfect. So then another iron-on. So this one is for iron-on onto light surfaces. And it's the same brand that I use. And then I took what are they called? Rhinestone applicator. And then I just like bedazzled it. And I know Brandy loves this one too, because she is also an Alice in Wonderland fan. And so I thought it was cool to highlight something in the artwork and include it. So every single one I made, I picked something and added some rhinestones in that color to make it stand out. So these are good because these are essentials bags. I would not call them makeup bags. In fact, tip, if you're looking on Amazon for a character for men, you should put makeup bag. Because even though it is not, it's marketed that way, but this can carry cables, their shaving equipment, like it's that hard, their face lawnmower. No, but all those things are toiletries, right? So just remember that, yeah, can't go wrong with sparkle. I agree, Amanda. So my point is that these are good for teens, adults, men, women, even kids, if you put some cute like things in there for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
What were you saying? My upcoming groups might kill me. We're gifting them Kohl's, the big ones, Disney. Okay, someone gifted me that.
Cressa's favorite, one of her favorite gifts I've ever seen her receive.
Yes, it was my favorite. My husband and I constantly fight over it so much that I had to go to Kohl's and buy my own because he kept stealing it. So yeah. Trust me, they're going to love that. But vacuum packed is actually, if you have a Daiso near you, and honestly, you could get it at like Kohl's too. They sell the vacuum pack bags where you literally just fold all the air out and press it out and then lock it. So maybe give it that with it. I would do that. That would be really thoughtful. I think the Dollar Tree might even have that. So it's worth looking into. Okay. So let me see, go down here. Okay. So moving on. Okay, Another thing, printable, and this is a good idea for a cast gift too, because it doesn't take up a lot of room. So some cruises have organizers that will do a beer exchange. And so if you're doing a beer exchange, it is a little complicated to run because you cannot leave beer in the fish extender or alcohol at all. And they've changed the rules. So there's some differences in how much you can bring, but with the beer, each person who is 21 or older in your cabin can bring a six pack. And so if you do that the organizer tends to use that as how many people you can exchange with. So we're doing that, but also we wanted to have a little gift for them on top of the beer. And because we're using, like, we're going to do it in cask and cannon, I don't want them to kick us out when we all show up with our own beers. And so I make a little gift to be like, thank you so much for working today. And like, how are you? And where are you from? And talk to them. Boom. I made this. Now, I don't know that oh yeah, we talked about, I may change this so that it doesn't have this and I might do something different for them. But the koozie with something custom printed and ironed on is a really good idea for someone who is on the ship because they're living on the ship. So they'll find good use for this too. And if you customize it, maybe with something, I would say even like the ship, just without the dates, probably, without the dates and the Bahamian cruise, just something like that is a fun idea. So that's one more thing that we're going to do. And we're giving that to the participants in that exchange. And then let's see, more things that we're ironing on. Okay, so let me move on. Should I do this or this one?
I have something that my husband ironed on.
Okay, let me you get a turn. And
so one of the gifts that I'm giving people for Fish Center gifts are these jewelry
like organizers.
Pouches. Yeah, because you can put like the bracelets in here so they don't get all tangled up together.
And it protects them from getting scratched.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
So then I figured you could put a Disney character on here and then kind of like make that a gift. And here's one of them. It's Gus Gus. So this is like one of the gifts that I'm giving out.
It's beautiful. I love the texture of the fabric. It's so pretty. And they have different colors, right?
They have different colors. Yeah.
I like the little tassel. And then if you wanted to be super extra like me, you could add like a little keychain to a little charm, their name. Like I'm going to show you this one next and I'll show you. You could put this on that. I'm going to hide it. But you can do like their name and these charms. You can get these on Amazon. They're really not expensive. But okay, here's another gift that I found this at Daiso. It was a little more than I think it should be, but I know that other places have a version of this. So they sold just this miniature keychain tote bag. It did not have Mickey or Minnie on it. I added that, but they also sell those little patches. So for $4.50, I bought this little miniature tote keychain. It came with this. It came with this hardware, but I added the patch. So I ironed on the Mickey, and then I ironed on Minnie on the back. And then since I had the happy couple, I added a little shaker acrylic to it with a little heart. And then Minnie was an example of me showing you that would be the recipient's name. So I would have, let's say, Brandy on it. If I was giving this to Brandy, that would have Brandy's name on it. So I think, yeah, you need to go to Daiso. Hopefully you have one. They're opening a lot more stores. So if you're not sure, you can search and they have a store locator. They do not, you cannot order online. Even if you did, trust me, you don't want to. It's a mess. I think that's why they took away that ability. But the stores have a lot of great stuff. And then if you need something specific, send me a message. I go to Daiso all the time. I'm in San Diego. If you're leaving from San Diego, there's 4 here. So if you could get to one here before your cruise, you could also pick up some things. I doubt you're going to be able to do this. Like
you could have, I have a travel iron.
Yeah, or their bags too. We have like little bags that you want to show them the pixie dust bag. This is from Daiso. They sell these. They're going to have more. I just went and they didn't have all the Halloween stuff, but they're getting their Halloween stuff right now. These bags are great for what you're going to give your gifts in, which by the way, let's go ahead and do a giveaway. Okay, I got to start this. So I got to figure out, let me put it over here really quick. Give me 1 second while I set it up. We're going to do a giveaway. And this one is for a seller in our group. So I'm going to tell you who that is as well. So let me get this set up for a second. let's see. So I need to go to this one and then the FEGI Live and then this one. Okay. And then I need to go to this window over here and put in the giveaway tool. Okay. So we got to figure out, oh, okay. So the word will be the maker of this pixie dust, because I think that will be a good way for everybody to remember who has helped us with this prize. So this is a recommended seller in the group, and she makes pixie dust ready to go. Like, it is fully packaged. You don't have to do anything. Her prices are fantastic. The options in her store, she has so many options. And I am a big fan of hers. Her name is Ashlyn Uritic Lacey, and her shop is called The Wonder Edit. So it's thewonderedit.etsy.com. I'm going to show you this really quick. Let me put it, because I think I could put it down here, right? It's like over here, banners. Yeah. So let me create one so you can see it, add it. Okay, and then I think I just need to put it here. Okay, so that's the wonderedit.etsy.com. I don't have a QR for her shop. Oh, I could probably make it though, right? Let me see. I can do it really quick. Can I? New QR. Let me do it. I can do it. Okay, the Wonder Edit, and then just put it here. And it's not going to have her fun logo, but it'll have that. Okay, but then yeah, create. Okay, so let me put that one up here, and then put that here so you can actually. There you go. Okay, so I just switched the QR code in case you want to find the Wonder Edit. So let me show you what she makes. I did an
There's
unboxing.
other ones in there too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. And in fact, it's this one and this one, which I know who she is too. So I'll tag her after. But this person is going to win items from both of these sellers. Okay. So
pixie dust pack.
It's a pixie dust pack because that's what they make. They specialize in pixie dust. So you can buy these in bulk, and she will make these little friendship bracelets. And what I think is so special about her shop is that she does really cute, what do you call these? Like labels. All of her stuff have these really cute printed labels, and you can put just like who it's to and from here, or just who it's from. Maybe if you make your own like stickers from Cabin, whatever, you could put them on the back and then just drop these in all of their extenders. And so they have these little friendship bracelets. They make these cute little patches, and see what I mean? This card is already like done for you. Let me try and get the light to adjust here. I think Brandy just got booted again, but I'll look for her. So your cruise pal from, isn't that adorable? And oh, let me make sure I can see comments because I'm not seeing comments. Here we go. Oh, going to follow her shop now. Yay, thank you. I think she's a wonderful seller. And so this is one of my favorites. I'm actually sad to give this away because I want it so bad, but it is my agreement with our sellers is when they send me stuff to review, I am going to pass it along to our members as a thank you. And so this is one, it's a pin. Isn't it that adorable? I love that one. Thanks for the magic. I think this one's supposed to be like something you give a cast member too. So, and then this one's from that seller, right? Yeah, that one's from that seller. And then she also makes these magnets. So today is a core memory day. This will be a fun one you can leave on a cabin door. And then she makes these, I'll show you these at the same time. She makes these build your own bracelet kits. So these are really fun for teens or for like preteens, even young kids, because they'll have activities on board, and you can just give these, like, what a fun thing to pixie dust where they can do that in their downtime, especially on a longer cruise, you know, when you have some like time to actually relax.
The string is also in there. It's just really clear.
Yes, everything's in there, including that string. See, it's like down there on the bottom. And then this is another patch, but I like this example of the card. It's like a pixie dust postcard. Did you see that? Oh, you realized you're already following her. I'm telling you, she has really cute stuff in her shop. Like, I can't tell you. There's so much. This is one of my favorites. Like, look at the way she delivers something as simple as a paper clip. I just think that's so smart. I hate this is not like focusing. Pixie dust, keep and make yourself. Yeah, but I love this. It says, "You are magic. Thanks for being a part of our story. Wishing you a year filled with magic." And you know, when you think about this would be a great gift for the flight attendants. on the way to Florida, because that's something that we've talked about before. When you gift your flight attendants, they usually are well, first of all, they're so appreciative. You shouldn't expect anything in return, but a lot of times they like to pixie dust you right back. And so I think that's super cool. In fact, yeah, you can show them. This is what Ira's going to give to our flight attendants when we go to Florida in 2 weeks, like 12 days. Yikes. And so that's another one that's going to go in
And
there.
then for our pilots, I was able to find this like patch.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. Wait, here, look. That's neat. It's from Avengers. Oh yeah, it's one of the Tony Stark ships. And then they also, so then she has another one like this that she puts in an organza bag. And this one is a pixie, it's a pixie dusting of stickers. So see how she puts like this little card in it with it. I'm trying to get it to focus the color. Hold on, let me do this. There we go, there we go, there we go. See, and so you can put who it's from and then just drop them off. They're ready to go. And then one more in this prize you're going to win is Let's Celebrate. I think that one's really cute. Oh, Kelly says we always gift the flight attendants $5 to a coffee shop. They're that's super smart. Yeah, and then yeah, you never thought about gifting flight attendants. It's trust me, good things come from it. Even if it's just like just feeling good that you made someone's day better.
People do not get appreciated enough for the job they do every day.
They really don't. So I'm gonna get this ready. You're gonna show them something else. So while
we also gift the photographers on the cruise because we bought the whole package. And it's so fun when like you get to know their name and then you see them later and then you can call them by their name. I think. And this is like a camera iron-on patch that I just found on Amazon. Some snacks, some eye patches, and the Disney postcard.
Yeah, and you know the idea is that this person is responsible for you. They showed up to work. They're the reason why you're going to make it to your cruise on time. They can really make or break the beginning of your trip just by putting you in the right or wrong mood. And then also it's just like being they deal with a lot of grumps. So, it's like, let's balance out that grumpiness and like help them feel like appreciated. And I think it always comes back to you in a good way. She said they do. Sometimes we get free drinks or the snack boxes or special treats. We don't expect anything back. Same. I never expect anything back, but I will say we've been upgraded to first class before. We've had free meals, free alcoholic beverages. They gave us like airplane themed pixie dust. So like sleep mask, like really nice, like the stuff the first class people get. When they couldn't put us in first class, they'd give us things that the first class people got. So that's just an example of like some of the ways that they might pixie dust back.
I think one of the coolest things that we got pixie dust back was the pilot walked up to us in our seat and gave us a letter and his pin.
Yeah, the little wings,
the
wings. Yeah, that was really cool.
That was so sweet.
Yeah, it was. And so I just feel like good things come from it. So you bring treat bags full of commercial pack candy addressed to DCL crew, guest services, engine room crew. Wow. And hand them out to everyone around the ship. Although gifts for bridge, engine room, or other sectors do need to be dropped off at guest services, it should be labeled. That's great to know. I didn't know that. Okay, thank you for sharing that. That is really good information. So let me tell you, because I want to give this away, who else is putting some stuff in here. So brooksdazzledesigns.etsy.com. So let me put that in here for you. She is also a recommended seller. I have a video showing what let me go back to, where is that here? I have a video showing what the unboxing. Sorry, I'm trying to like add it and not get distracted, which is really hard. There we go. brooksdazzledesigns.etsy. And then let me put it here too, so it's easy for you to look at. So Brooks Dazzle. All right, Ida, I want you to think of one word that they need to say to win this prize. Don't say it yet, but I'm going to put this here. Yep, show the name and then create. Here we go. All right, I'm going to show this one now. Where to go? Right there. Okay, show. Okay, so I just switched it to Brooks Dazzle Design. So if you want to just like screen capture, you could do that. So she makes really, really cute stickers. So if you like giving away, let me do this. Ooh. if you like giving away stickers, these are so cute. That she has so many fun designs. She uses those really fun, let me do this so it'll focus, sorry. Really nice sticker overlays that protect them so they're waterproof. But she has so many cute.
I like this one.
Yeah, that one's
I
adorable.
am Disney.
Yep. And then she also makes complete packages. So if you want something you can just drop off and all you need to do is you actually tell her your cabin room number and she'll put it on here. But inside this organza bag will be something like this. And then either you can have it blank or she can put the information on there for you. But she also will put a sticker and then she makes these really cute acrylic bookmarkers. So I thought that is so fun. And I love when they make it that easy where you're just like, I want my cabin to experience pixie dusting. And usually, you know, that's better when you are also pixie dusting. And so here you go. It's like none of the work and you just buy it. And her prices are also very reasonable. So all of this is going to be in our pixie dust prize, which I will ship out to the winner tomorrow, assuming you give me your information. So Ira, let me put the choose a live stream. We're going to choose this one. And what? Don't say it yet. Type it in. Type it in. What's the word?
Put the hashtag too or no?
No, just the word. It'll automatically put it in there. Okay, so put the word is pixie. So go ahead and put in the word pixie into the comments. And if you put that word pixie, it's going to count you. So just go ahead and do that. I'm going to let it keep. I see one entry in there, so it's taking time. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Put that in there. Just write pixie. Don't misspell it or it won't count you. I don't know why I can't put that back in. And then you will win that prize. So put it in the chat while you're doing that. I'm going to let it count more people. And then once I see that it's kind of slowed down, we'll go ahead and do the drawing. So next I wanted to show you was what's inside of this, because something someone gave me on the adventure cruise was so cool. It's completely custom. It's ordered on Amazon and it looks like this. So this seller will custom print the bag with any file you provide them. Any file you provide them. So you can customize the bag that it's in, which is double-sided, but you can also customize, and it does not have to be the same picture. You can customize the sticker. They only put it on one side. The other side is blank. But what this is a fan, which is great for the island or on the ship, especially on the adventure. It is so hot, but this is fantastic. And so you can customize the image that goes on here as well. They did a porthole with Duffy and Friends. And then you can also use the back. The back reflects lighting. See how it's like reflecting the light that's in front of us onto my face? See, it gives you a little bit brighter, a little brighter. So that's what that's for. Some people might use it for tanning. I don't know, but I don't tan, I burn, and Ira does tan enough. So she probably does. I don't know. Do you tan or do you burn?
I get dark.
You get dark, yeah. So yeah, but these are really, really great. It's $99 for like 100 of them. So they're $1 each. So if you want to spend $100 and you're done, do this because they come in little plastic bags. They're individually packed. So they're ready to go. Okay. I don't see any more comments coming through with Pixie. So let me share my screen. Let me go ahead and click share screen. And I'm going to put share screen here. I'm going to do the window and I'll do this one, Pixie, this one. All right. Share. Okay, so you see yourself here. All right, I'm going to draw it. Ready? We got 9 entries. Here we go. Can you? Oh, I don't have it on there. Add to stage. Add to stage. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoops. Okay, it's going through. It's going through. DJ Chrissy K, you have won. Congratulations. You have won our Pixie Dust pack. So yay. Make sure you send me a message directly in the Facebook group. If you, what would be another, because I don't know the usernames. That's going to be a little tough. I need to know the name. So DJ Chrissy, can you tell me, are you in the Facebook group already? And if you are, can you send me a DM with where you want me to send it? So I will get that out tomorrow as long as I have your address in time. Okay, congratulations. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me do, I'm going to do the go back because we'll do a different word when we're ready for that. Okay, so let me stop sharing. All right, here we are, giant screen. Okay, so next thing was, okay, so that one's that one. We did this one. We did all these. What are we doing? We're done with this one. Okay, so let me show you what we're making the girls in our group. I'm so proud of this one. I just finished it last night. It's not finished. I want to make a couple upgrades to it. But this girl is going with her friends who are also bridesmaids in her wedding. This is a bachelorette party that they're doing on the cruise, and so they said all of them like very similar stuff. Like they all like Haunted Mansion, they all like Star Wars, but they did point
villains.
Villains. They did point out that one of them, the bride, likes Constance Hatchaway, and so I was like, well, I can use my Chachi skills. I call ChatGPT Chachi skills and do something special. So what I did was I found an image I really liked, and I had it make it into an original character. So I did not copy the artist's work. This is an original character, and I asked it to make it into a tarot card. And so this is a tarot card. It's an iron-on. So this is the dark iron-on that I was telling you about. And then I also, the thing was over the front. I also used Shrinky Dink, which is on Amazon. It's in the shop. And you can print anything and then just use a hole puncher. And then you put it on the oven, and so I think it was like 300 degrees for like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes actually, and then it just shrinks them, and I can make a keychain out of it. So I made that, and then I got this chain from Temu. It was very inexpensive. This whole bag was $15. Like all the materials, it was $15. So I feel like it's thank you. It's an original gift, right? It's really fun. It's super custom. I didn't put her name on it because I just feel like some people are not comfortable with their name on their bag, and I want her to want to use it. And this bag, by the way, now I for personal reasons don't always shop here, but Hobby Lobby had these for $2.98. So I thought, like, that's awesome. I love that it's for Halloween stuff. This was at Michael's, and so that one was I think this one was like probably one of the more expensive ones. I think it was like $5, but it was 20% off. So it was a good deal. And then I added a little bead to it. I bought all these threads. These are all from Michael's. They were all like 30% off right now. So and then the bow was from a Temu seller, but you could easily make a bow. That's not special. And then I just made, I don't know if you've seen these like pre-made. I didn't bring one, but you just wrap it around the key ring. See? And then so just buy a couple ribbons that represent whatever theme you're going after, and you've got a very special custom purse. It's very cute. So I don't think I've ever seen someone else more thoughtful than you. Thank you. And honestly, I feel like anyone can do it. You just gotta like try and just use the list and then think about stuff. I try to think about like what stuff I would want, what stuff I would bring. I feel like totes are so, I always get like multiple for people.
Cressa's thinking of the packaging, and I'm thinking of how to package what goes inside it.
Yeah, exactly. We make a good team for this reason. She's putting all the stuff that goes in this, but even like this on its own would be totally fine as a fish extender gift. You would not need to put anything in it, but go the extra mile. If that's you, go be extra. We love that. The ship fan that you just showed is the seller for those Brooks Dazzle. No, the ship fan is actually in my Amazon storefront. I can actually put a link directly to the storefront. Let me grab that for you. That'll make this easier, wouldn't it? Let me see here, and I'll put the one for today in the comments. So let me take that. Let me take this off. Hold one sec. I'm going to take this off. Oops. Hide. Okay, and then I'm going to give you the link to the one that I made today that has it in there. It's this one. Share. The copy link. Okay, so the link's probably going to be hard to like put in because it's so random. And then just as a disclaimer, this is a affiliate link. So we do get a small percentage. It does not charge you anything extra. Amazon just takes what they usually pocket and pass it along to us for referring you. And so just so you know, that's what that affiliate disclosure is. But that's what it is. Let me put a QR code so you can screenshot that. Thank you. Like it takes me a sec sometimes. Here, and then I'll put the FEGI Amazon. And then I'll put show name and paste this show name. There we go. And then create. Here we go. One sec. There we go. Is it up there? No, not yet. 1 sec. Hide that one. Put this one up. There we go. Okay. That QR is where you can find the FEGI Amazon for today, and that has the link to those fans. That's exactly the seller that I used, and so I do recommend them. They did a good job. I will say, like, of the 100, 12 of them had stickers that were like just slightly off. Only one was like, what the hell happened? And but like for them to get all the other ones, like, still totally worth it. So yeah, but they did a very good job. So I figured I would tell you exactly who I used. So here's another one. I'm going to do different charms for this one. Cause again, you can do whatever you want. These ones were like green. So I thought they were a little bit odd. I bought the artwork from an Etsy seller, but you can also find a lot of artwork on Pinterest. But yeah, so this is the one with Madame Leota. So for all the other gals, they'll be getting this one with Madame Leota. So that was the one that we were super excited about. Now, let me see what should we do with?
Well, no, I still want to.
Oh, you want to show yours? Okay.
Okay, so I've also done some shopping for FEGI gifts for our cruise. And so
it's 1 o'clock. Should we do the?
We can do the pin.
Okay, before we go, because I knew that this one was going to be a little longer than an hour because I had a lot of stuff to show you. So before everyone goes, let's give away the Disney Cruise pin. Are you ready for this? If you're ready for this, I want to hear it. I'm going to pick the word. Okay, give me a sec. Let me take this one. Should I take this off? Yeah. I'll take that off. Let me take the banner down. 1 sec. Hide. Okay, and then let's go to the comments. And then, hi, Margaret. Your FE group is so lucky. Thank you, Susan. That makes me feel really good. And Franny Fran Francis says, I love HM. Me too. How hard was I struggling to not keep this for myself?
She was struggling last night.
I love it so much. I'm like, I got to make myself one. Okay, so for this one, why don't we just make it that? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, you ready? Okay, so for this one, you need to comment, and do not misspell this. You need to comment DCL, okay? So let me add that to the stage. I want you to write that, DCL. Put that in the comments. Everybody who puts this in the comments is going to be entered in to win this beautiful Disney Cruise Line pin, limited edition 400 from Mickey of Glendale's, which I think is by Imagineering, Disney Imagineering. Yeah, Disney Imagineering. Beautiful, beautiful pin.
It's part of another set that has like the Disney parks, so like Tokyo.
Oh, Paris. They're so beautiful too. Yeah, like I wish
it's part of a set.
I would have bought them all, but man, it adds up. These are expensive, but they're like less expensive than buying them from a reseller. So yeah, I see we have a lot. We have got 13 entries so far. So if anybody's here, can you twin twice? You cannot. You can't win twice. Well, what do you think? Because you already won pixie dust. This is such a big prize, though. Okay, I don't know. I think it said you can't. No, but I went back. So actually, because I messed up and everybody already has entries in, yes, you can win it twice, because normally we won't do that. But this is a really big prize. This is because we hit 24,000 members. That includes you. So yes, you can win twice. So go ahead and enter. Did you already do it? Yeah. I know I can turn off it won't pick someone who won already, but I accidentally went back. So that worked out. It's an amazing pin.
So pretty.
Yeah, I know, Christy, but you can. So did you already do it? There you go. Okay, I see you putting it in there. 15 entries. Okay, good. Yes, I don't want anyone to miss it. So I'm giving you a couple minutes to put that in. Put in DCL. Everybody got it?
Hi, Rhonda.
Rhonda's here. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda is going. Did she already go?
No, not yet.
She's going on a cruise soon. And if you didn't know, Irida is a very talented travel agent. I don't normally, say it much because we have lots of travel agents in our group, and we don't allow travel agents to advertise at this time. But because Irida is a co-founder, admin, and just all around awesome, generous person, she is a travel agent. I highly recommend her. She's so good at planning. If you didn't know, you can get onboard credit when you book with a travel agent who passes on some of their commission. So Irida is very generous in that way, and she will give you onboard credit.
And Caressa will help design a door.
That's something we're doing for our clients. I will custom design a door banner, which I haven't showed them the decorations.
No.
Oh my God. Okay, really quick, because I know we got to pick a winner, but I'm going to show you this. This is I told you we're doing a, what is it called? Villains theme, okay? I'm going to show you this bigger, but this is our theme. We're in this room, and so we're all going to dress up as a different character. And so this is the banner. It has this potion theme. And so it has all of our names on it. And then on the very bottom.
Well, it's this big.
It's what?
We're too small.
Oh, okay. Take that off. Remove it real quick. Okay.
Oh,
okay. There we go. Okay, so let's share it from top. So rewind. So our room is Sorcerer Mickey themed, which is super special to us because it's someone we cared about who passed, their favorite character. And so we're just like meant to be. So let's go ahead and go up. See, so this is all of us incorporated, all those beautiful potion bottles. See that? And then on the very bottom is a cauldron with the Bad Girls Club patch on it. And the cool thing is, because those bubbles are like that fuchsia purple, I'm actually going to make magnets that will go on top of this. And at Daiso right now, they have these things that you can put a stuffed, like whatever inside. This is a smaller version. They have larger ones, which I'm going to show you, but I want to pick a winner first. But this is, you put two sides together, but instead of putting two sides together, I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I put half and then I put a magnet on the back so that it sits on it, and they have different sizes too. So I'm going to have the bigger ones near the bottom, the smaller ones near the top, and they make these little LED lights. You pull this tab, and this is a purple LED light. These are made to go inside of balloons, but I thought, why not put it in here? So we're going to have glowing bubbles coming out of that cauldron. I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you. I'm going to make a video just like I did on, if you're not on my TikTok, I have a TikTok of the one that I did for Liz with the Cinderella door. That thing got like 100,000 views. I think this one's going to beat it. I honestly think this one's going to beat it.
And after Cressa draws the name, she's going to show you the fish extender that she made to go along with this banner.
Handmade, custom made. No, there's fabric, but it is not your traditional fabric fish extender. I'm really excited about it. Okay, let's pick the winner. I'm sorry. Okay.
Add it back.
Thank you. Okay, ready? Let's go. We're going to draw this winner. Let's see who wins this. Who's going to win that pin? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I don't even know. DJ Chrissy K. Oh my God. Dude, you won too.
It's your day.
This is your day. Don't worry. We have another prize to give away. Oh my gosh. That is so exciting. Congratulations. I can't believe she won too. You were so lucky. Go get a lotto ticket today, girl. That's awesome. Okay, let me take that down. Let me take it down. So please make sure you send me where I'm sending that. And then we have another prize. What was the other prize? Did I find it? I know what it is. Wait. Because I had someone send me, it's more pixie dust. Because I had someone, okay, I forgot. I had 2 pixie dust prizes because that one was made by those sellers. This is for the girl, but I'll show them what he makes. So Rick Creations, let me show you. Rick Creations is on Etsy, and full disclosure, this is someone who's related in my family. It's a cousin. He's married to my cousin on my mom's side, so like a second, I think he's my second cousin's husband. and super talented guy. He is a laser printer. He also makes jewelry, but I got to show you these things that he makes because he's constantly coming up with new stuff. You might have seen that he is, where is it, banners? You might have seen that he is always participating in the Imagineering Saturday that we do every once in a while, where sellers can like ask you what some for your input on things, and like maybe they're thinking about making something. Basically, it's like you collaborating with some of our sellers for what they might offer in their store. And he's always collaborating and just so talented and creative. And so let me put I'm going to put the QR up here for you. And so I'll just, well, I guess I just put this, right? This for that. And then I'll put the link right under that. And then let's go ahead and put it here. I thought I made this for
Show name.
Show name. Yeah. Show name. Thank you. Thank you. And then create, and then we'll go ahead and put that one up. Show. There we go. Okay. Rick Creations. So that's his Etsy if you want the QR as well. He made so much pixie dust. And so here's some new ones he's doing. Now, the girls that we're trading with also like Star Wars. And so he made these, which are so rad. They have neodymium strong magnets on the back. And then like they're the different ships. And then the Rebellion and all, like they're simple, just so cool. And then he also, yeah, Rick's here. He does not get kickbacks. No, he does not. He is treated just like any other seller, but I'm the one who kind of gets like, he always gives us like so much stuff. And so in our last one, you might have seen, we had a pixie dust wall, like almost fully sponsored by Rick. So yes, he is super creative. Let me show you. I don't even know if we have room on this table. So I'll just go really quickly through it because we have some stuff to show you. Okay, so here's some really cool, he makes these books. These were an idea that we came up with together, and he just took that and just like went to town with it and came up with some really cool designs. And he makes these in like pins. So I got him. I literally got this because I was like, I want to put these somewhere outside the cabin so that people can take ones they like. And then he also makes jewelry. That's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Wally ones. I don't know if you can see that, but this is Wally. I mean, he has like all the character books, pretty much any character book you want. Again, because he's an Etsy seller, he's one of our crafters, he can make you something that you're dreaming up. And he does a wonderful job of it. So there's earrings, there's like these kind, there's so much in here. So you're going to get a little collection of all of these. There's like more of these. I mean, God, there's so many cute things. So many. Look at these. This is what he had when he was doing the Imagineering Saturday. He was trying to see which ones you like. So Rick will send me his little samples of the ones that he practiced with. And I end up keeping some because I just can't let go of them. But there's so many cute ones. So you're going to get a random bag of all of these pixie dust items. Let me show, like, look. So there's keychains, there's little like mini porthole and the magnets. And then let me see, there's all these like book keychains. So these will be, if you're going on a cruise, this is a super easy way to get some pixie dust for you to give away. New thing he started making. So cool. Obviously, this is going to stay with us because it's customized for us. Otherwise, I would craft it. But look at how cool this is. It's an ornament. And so he added our names. That's the crew that's going together. And then the ship name. And then he made us each our own personal one too, which I thought was really neat. And so, yeah, he has a lot in his shop. Check out his shop. And so that's going to be, oh, wait, one more favorite. This is one that I really like. He does these magnets that are VHS cassettes. And then the other cool one, these are my two favorites. He also has like movie posters, but these are my two favorites. I love these magnets. Rick said, I don't need my samples sitting around, so off to San Diego they go. Yep. And I definitely benefit. And then by extension, you benefit because I do give them away too. So there's going to be some of these in there too in your little pack. And then I'm just going to show you some of the other like movie poster type things that are in there. So there's tons. Maybe you like one and you're going to keep it. Maybe you're going to pass them along on your cruise as pixie dust. But there's so many cute designs that he offers. Me too, Jennifer. I love the cassette and VHS. Those are my absolute favorites. And he has like a few different like movies in there. So I'm excited for whoever wins this prize. But it will be a collection of some of these things. I can't send all of it, obviously, because some of it is customized and then it's just a lot to ship over there. So let me put that away. Okay. So if you want to win that, that will be in a few minutes. I'm going to try to wrap up here in like 15 minutes. Maybe you think we can? Maybe. We're going to try. So let me see. Okay. Let me put this stuff away because I'm telling you, I made a huge mess on the desk here. You want to show what you were going to show the koozies?
Yeah, I'm going to show them some stuff that I brought my bag of things that I bought for people on this cruise as part of their fish extender gift. So it's not like the thing they're getting, but it's just part of it.
This is not our cabin, right? Because we also gift our own people in our cabins. Is this for our cabin or for?
Some is for us, some is for other people.
Okay,
so
okay.
I won't even know which one's hers.
Okay, okay.
So one of the things that I got were these koozies. And these ones hold the grande size from Starbucks, and this one's mine. And I tried it, and I don't know why I've never used them, but it was so pretty.
It's perfect too, because when you go upstairs to get the coffee, or downstairs wherever you're staying, the coffee cups they have the thermal sleeves, but it's hot coffee, so I feel like this comes in handy for the coffee cups on the ship. And then also you get
so many designs.
Yeah.
And so
is this from a seller outside of our group?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's from Autumn Made Creations on Etsy.
Okay. I don't have a link for them because they're not one of our sellers, but yeah, Autumn
Made Creations.
Autumn Made Creations. So like
Etsy.
the autumn, like the season?
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it in a comment. Autumn Made Creations, spelled as it is.
Yeah, I think you can search that on Etsy.
Okay. Okay, let me do that. Hold on. Let me do that so we can actually tell you who this is. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to grab her shop link and put it in here for you. I'm just going to put this one in the comments. Okay. Yeah. So that should come through in a minute. Yeah, let's just look at her up. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, she has some cute ones. She has some really cute patterns. Like the patterns are adorable. The fabrics are cool.
I'm pretty sure Caressa can guess which one's hers, but you know.
Of these? Yeah. It's the one. Yay! I love castles and I love all things. Like they got the teacup. Oh my goodness. Little waffles.
You're getting Cressa's live reaction to getting some of these things.
I love
it. There's another girl that I found. She has an Instagram. I mean, I've been shopping everywhere. Okay. She has an Instagram. It's called By Honey V, like VEE.
Okay. By Honey VEE Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll find
and she has live sometimes, and that's how I found her. But she has these.
Is it her?
No.
Okay. Go back. Ooh, that was this one. Honey VEE. Nope. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Keep looking. So. They have this is the poison apple, and this is like a can opener, so it's not a bottle opener. So if you have really long nails or something and you don't want to use it to open cans, you can pop this in. And there's a grape soda design here and a sorcerer.
Oh, did I find her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a Marie. Again, Cressa can guess which one is hers.
Look. Oh, wait, this is so cute too, though. Oh my gosh, these are all cute. Okay, I really like the poison apples, but I know this one's for me. I love Marie.
But it's okay because they also have these
look how pretty she is.
Trays.
Ooh, wow, those are big.
This one's a huge one. I know Cressel does a lot of crafts these days and can use like a bead.
I 100%,
which is why I didn't get her the poison apple for the can opener, because I thought this would be cool.
I'm totally gonna use this. I have a mess with my beads. Oh my god, that's awesome.
So those are their extra large trays. Same by Honeybee. And they have smaller ones, and these ones I got for $6 each.
You just got a Pascal one, but I got it with the cooler. Oh, for the sleeve. That is Rapunzel themed. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's just for the cans. That's cute.
So these are their smaller ones, so you'll see the size differences. This was Max.
Ooh, so these are good for rings.
Like rings, like little trinkets on your bedside.
Yeah.
There's a slinky.
There's a seller in our group that makes a really cool. I bought it for the it's like the Disney cruise, and it's blue and it has like a gold outline. It's so pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the size of your palm.
Did she have this character? You asked her for?
No, she had them.
Oh wow.
And there's like the cozy cone.
Oh my gosh. And these are really good sizes.
And then there's a Mad Hatter.
Pascal can opener. Oh,
nice.
We're a joy to watch. I'm glad you're having fun. You're having as much fun as I'm having. Oh, that's cool. Black on black.
There's a sorcerer hat.
I love the sorcerer hats.
And then she also does like Post-it.
Oh, cool. So you stick the Post-it to it?
Yeah. And there's like a little divot.
Am I keeping this? Like, or are you going to put it in?
This goes in your gift, girl.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, it's like inset. So it has like an inset, so you can sit it in there.
And then I found
the desk. I see
a different person that is AG Creations and More. I think there's a website.
How on earth do you remember these? Okay,
AG Creations and More, and they had like other Post-its. So like there's like the alien one.
I found it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get this link in there. One sec.
And then this one's a Halloween one.
Putting in the comments.
So I want to go find Post-its that are kind of matching this post.
These are so
in
cool.
With the gifts.
Oh, that one's rad. Wait, okay, this one's cool. But I also like that character. That is really neat.
And this is Oogie Boogie. I don't know what this part of it is for. Maybe a thinner Post-it, but I don't know. That's the only one that had
the flags, the sign here flags, or something like that.
And then Gus.
Cute.
And they also make fidget.
Oh, the clickies.
These are like less than $3.
Oh, she said she buys from a seller that sells Disney Post-it notes. Oh, that's cool. So you can put that on with it.
And so these are the pen holders.
That's what they are. See, I thought that because
they also have soap dispensers.
That's what I thought they were.
They have both.
I like.
So this one is mine.
That is so cute. I love that one.
And then is Brandy not here?
Brandy, are you here? I don't think so. I think Brandy had to leave, which is okay. I know she's busy, but I don't think she's here.
But she'll watch this recording.
Okay.
So this is one of the gifts, Acvilla Studios, if you want to put that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on one sec. I'm going for it. It's up here. There we go. Show. Okay. Here's Acvilla. Let me put hers down here too. Let me take this one off. Sorry. Go ahead.
I had Brandy make for Caressa, and we're gonna put this in our room, obviously, because she makes a bunch of magnets. Here, Crystal can flip it on her own.
Oh my gosh, I've wanted this since the moment she announced it. Okay. I have to be so, like, you guys don't understand. I have I am an ethical person. And so it takes a lot for me not to beg people to send me stuff for free. because I see the things they make and I'm like, I want one. Look at how cool it is. Welcome, Foolish Mortals, Caressa's crew. That is so cool. And she puts the magnets in all 4 places. Her logo, so you know where to get it from. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, adds to cart. I know, this glows in the dark. And that's why I was like, that is so neat. You can even kind of see it. That is so.
It definitely glows in the dark.
Oh my God. I love it. Thank you. I love that. Wow, it's beautiful. It's so nice. Yeah, it glows in the dark. I still want one of those too. I know. Brandy's good, man. And this is her design. So like, I just love that it's hers.
So we'll have to bring that on the cruise.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to put that next to the door. I'm gonna do a Haunted Mansion themed door. One of these years, we're gonna do that. It's weird because we don't have any cruises booked after this one right now, which is just like what happened. We were at an all-time high when we had 3 booked in a row.
That was insane.
That was that we did December, April, and now this is September, and then now we need to book. I'm ready for that Japan one. Tell us what's new. You're a travel agent. That's right. So tell us what's new.
They just released a bunch of new dates and new ports, especially like the ones coming out of New York. I think that's the one that is super popular. Like a lot of buzz is talked about that one.
There's one that I want.
The transatlantic. It goes from Europe all the way to New York.
It stops
12 days.
Scotland and Iceland, and then I think in Canada, Newfoundland, I think, and then New York.
Yeah,
and then there's probably more. It's like 12 nights, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. That one's 12 nights, and then they have the New York one going to Puerto Rico as well, one way. So,
okay. So we have 2 more things, and we're almost out of time here, so I'm gonna have to rush. I want to show you my fish extender. I have to show you my fish extender. Hold on, I worked so hard on it.
If you couldn't tell, Chris and I are very excited for this cruise that's coming up.
The sketch I had for it.
I'm so excited for your Alaska trip. It's probably my favorite Disney one that I've been on is to Alaska. It's breathtaking.
Okay. I know. I'm dying to go on the Alaska one. I haven't done that one yet. But okay.
Here she comes.
So before I show you the fish extender, I already to show you. So I was sitting, if you can hear me, I was sitting there going, I want to do something different. And so what I do is I sketch my ideas first. So first I was thinking, well, we could do something like this. But then I had this idea of doing potion bottles because we're going to have a villain theme with these I was going to do lit potion bottles. And so I was like, how can I do that? And I was at the Dollar Tree and they had these these are 12-inch diameter pieces of wood. This is foam. And then so with my Cricut, and Chachi's help, I made these. So
the size of my head.
I know, let me lower it. I'm gonna have to hang it from a magnet because it's too long for the fish extender. Just a smidge. But so I made these velvet bags with an elastic, and the velvet is stretchy. So you can put a lot in there. And I put these, remember I told you these bubbles? There's a seller who makes these patches. And so I ordered a patch. And inside this bubble is one of those little orb lights. So this is going to glow purple because I put the purple tissue paper. I also made these, which are reusable. So they can put these as a bag tag if they want to. And then also there's different, each one has like their own, oops, that one came apart. Each one, they're connected with these like key rings. So when we're done, if they want to keep their potion bottle, they can take their potion bottle. And so they get to keep like a little memento from me, especially because the 5 of us don't cruise together often. So it's highly unlikely that we'll be using this anytime soon. So that's what I thought. It was, how can I make something that works, that fits the theme, that, and so it was super, for me, I thought it was really easy. I can tell you really quickly how I did it. I took a picture, I sketched the bottle, and I took a picture of I cut it out of the foam board, and then I put it together and I took a picture of that, and I gave that to ChatGPT and said, I want you to create a smoky black potion bottle using this exact silhouette. And so it made this potion bottle. So then I took this image into Cricut software and I cut it with the slicing tool, because you can only, when you do print to printable stickers, you can only print, like, it's smaller than 8.5 by 11. It's like 7 by something. But so I had to cut it up. So I cut it up, and then so you can't see it too much, but it's pieced together. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. The tissue paper the LED is not that strong. It won't get hot. I did test it too. And so, yeah. And so then I also put LED lights on the back So when it's lit up, it's purple behind the purple, and then it's green. So you can see, can you see that? It's green behind the green. Let me turn the green. Let me see. Yeah, it's green. So it's going to be glowing, and it's going to be glowing with our it's going to be glowing with our bubbles and these little bubbles. And so each one has their character. So Irid is Maleficent. I am Cruella. We've got Yzma right here, Yzma, and then Queen of Hearts here at the bottom.
And Ursula.
Queen of Hearts, and then Ursula.
And Chris made these tags too.
Yeah, I made the tags also with ChatGPT. I again gave it a sketch, gave it an example.
It's laminated, double-sided.
You get extra pixie dust. That'd be awesome. Safety freak over here, Jennifer. I love that you're looking out for me, though. I can always use a fire hazard warning because typically that's what I end up having happen. No, but yeah, that was my extender. So let me hang it back up.
Looks so pretty. So good. I saw the original design and I knew she was going to do a great job with it.
It was hard to figure out how to make it work because those purses were backups. The purses that I made for the girls with the Haunted Mansion, those were actually backups. So if you want an easy fish extender, this bag is $2.98 at Hobby Lobby. And I just thought I wanted to do, the idea was that the girls can take their pocket. And so I was just thinking, if you just sewed the straps together, or my idea was to put grommets in the back, and then you just put the chains to connect the bags to each other, that would work as well. You have to take a picture of everything. Oh, yeah, I will, Susan. I'm going to, oh, thank you, Angie. Yeah, I'm going to take a video. What I do is I set up my camera and then I do what is it called? Hyperlapse, so that it's like a real quick watch of me setting it all up. And then I'll have a final video of it all set up. So this was my backup, just so you know, because I thought, this is what I thought. I was like, okay, can you hold that one like up a little bit or above it? This one? Above? Yeah. Okay, so if you have, so the idea was I would tuck one strap in and then put one strap behind, so they would hang like that, but I could put our names on the front, and then names I think I was going to do a patch so you could take it off if you didn't want your name on it, and then I was going to do the character artwork on it, because again, print and iron is super easy. So yeah, that was the backup idea. So if you're like, that potion bottle thing is extra, I'll never do that, I totally get that, but this is a really good alternative. So I didn't know if it was going to work. Okay, last thing, and then did we already do the last giveaway?
We did not.
Oh, we got to do the last giveaway. Okay, so last thing, and then we're going to do our last giveaway, and we're going to say have a good Sunday, and sorry for keeping you so long. Is this one? We're not going to open that one, right? Just these. Okay, so let's see what we got. You can open this one. I'll open this one. That way we can get through it quicker. Okay, because it's 1:30. Oh, so Christy said, we're taking my parents as well, and we're doing an up door for them. I bought mini mailboxes and put handprints and Nana and Papa instead of Ellie and Carl on the fish extender.
That's so sweet.
That's really sweet. I love that idea. Let me see. I'm like reading the ones I missed while you're opening that. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys like the fish extender. That was a lot of fun to work on. How did this box is like really secure? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. All right.
If you're into these things, and
okay, so these are the rides. These are the Adorables Disney Parks. Oops.
This one's the one that I'm opening is A011.
Yeah, and so my shirt's unbuttoned. You can win. You don't win on everyone, but you paid for it. So sorry, my button came undone. So go ahead. Figure it out. Okay.
So this is the ride. Okay. Oh, it's the Pixar. It's my favorite ride.
Oh my gosh! Wait, who's
cool.
driving that one? Is it?
So we don't know. And we got number 5.
I would think that they'd go together. Oh my gosh! Wait, I can't see, but I can.
Somebody with a hat.
Oh, it's
Woody!
Woody! Oh, how cute. Okay, so it goes with the ride.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh my
And you
god.
could stick it in there too.
That's adorable. Okay, next one. Let's see. Let's do the ride vehicle first. Okay, ride vehicle first, and the ride vehicle is I think this is the Star Tours. It's Star Tours! Or is that Star Tours? Yeah, that's theirs. Yeah, it's Star Tours. Wow, look at how cool that thing is, like a lenticular sticker. That's neat. It's like hyperspace, asteroids. Okay.
And crosses is A019.
Okay. So then this one, let's see who goes in it. Who could go in that? Oh, okay. So you could have Darth Vader, probably like C3PO.
Yeah.
All right, let's see, what is it? It's Wookiee! It's Chewbacca! Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, so they have like the little hole on the bottom.
And there's wheels at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, so you can actually play with it.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm just gonna be a giant kid. Oh my gosh, I was on TikTok and some dude was like cringing at me liking Disney, and I'm like, I don't know how you got here, but your For You page is messed up because I'm not the only Disney adult. But yeah, I have no shame. I will play with these toys. I don't care. Aren't these cool?
They're really cool.
They're so cool. How fun. Okay, so those are the two we got. I'll put these guys right here. These will be our decorations for future lives. There we go. Cute. Wait, he's like blocked by that one right there. There we go.
So the Woody is a common, and the Chewie's a common.
Ah, that's okay. I like them.
The rare is like a Jessie or a R2D2.
I'm not a big fan of Jessie. I mean, I like her as a character. I'm opening this one, by the way. Oh, here, you do this one then. Oh, by the way, I already know what these are because there's something so obvious, and I'm going to show you, okay? Remember, this could either be Haunted Mansion, It's a Small World, or Jungle Cruise. So tell me what you think when you see that Mickey head with that on it. Are you kind of like, gee, I wonder what's inside? Are you also like, that's Jungle Cruise? Oh my gosh, it's so cool though.
Small World.
Yeah, Small World. So that's why I was kind of like, well, that's kind of ruined, but that's okay. Do you take the whole thing off? Oh, you have yours all set up. Did you show them that?
No.
Oh, okay. So I take this whole thing off. Okay, so it has like acrylic sides. It is a, what do they call these? It's like a display. So it's like a little display. And so go ahead. You show yours. Yours is ready.
Well, this one's, you got to take the people out, and then you put there's like pegs here so you can stand them up.
Oh, is this like that because they stack? Oh, they do. Look, they stack. Okay, so see, they're like, the top has these ridges, and it's because they connect like that. Cool.
And then the
one set up
that I got from the expo was the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, Hippo's so cute. Hold on, how do I put this in here?
Somehow our niece picked out all three, and she didn't know the trick at the bottom to see which one it is, and somehow got one of each.
Yeah, that's skill. Okay, here we go. Okay, I see. I think this goes, so it's like the backside of water thing. And I think this one, his little butt goes right here. Or is it this way? His butt's on that.
This is assembling.
I'm assembling. I'm sorry. I'm going to show you the finished one. I'm going to put this thing right here.
It's so cute.
It's so fun. And these are going to be in our backgrounds now. Wait. How does this go in there? Oh, it's got like a little tiny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just struggling because it's got like the tiniest little hole. And then we need to line it up, but you can't see. So, oh, there we go. I got it. Got it. And then Minnie Mouse is it always the same? Is it always Minnie Mouse?
Yeah.
So she is our captain. Are they called skipper? She's our skipper. I was like, no, it's not captain. It's skipper. Yeah, she's our skipper. And then there's a little one on there for her too. Let me put that on there. Get in there. I sounded like Kermit right now. Get in there. Okay, hold on. We get into that. Oh, man. She's got a big head. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, I messed up the. Oh, come on.
They're not as easy.
Yeah, they're a little difficult to get like placed.
Okay, so here's a small old one.
I think Oh no, it's not easier to do that. That's so pretty. Oh, that's cool. Can you tell what countries those are? I feel like one of them is like is it like Poland? Or does anyone know? Take your guess. Oh, do you think? Did give away much? I know, right, Jennifer? What do you think is that? Do you think that do you know what countries those are? I can never remember.
And then this is the back of it.
My elephant doesn't want to sit. Well, I'll just balance him very carefully. That's the Jungle Cruise.
That's very cute.
Isn't it cute?
I really like that one.
I know. I love the elephant, the little hippo, and she's so pretty. That's cute.
And the back is a picture.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, that's cool. So, are we at
We're gotta give the giveaway.
Oh, the giveaway. Okay, last one. Okay, so this one is for the pixie dust pack from Rick Creations. And so let me put that one on the thing again. Let me put it here really quick, and then I'm going to give you the word for that. So there it is. Okay, so let's do this one. I'm going to do the word. One sec. I'm working on it. And then this one will be, I'm trying to think of a word. We already did pixie. So this one would be, oh, I know. Okay, so the word to win Rick's massive pixie dust pack is, we're going to exclude winners from this one, Madam Chrissy. You can't win all the prizes. Okay, so here is the word. I'm going to show it now. So go ahead and in the comments, drop in storybook. And that is going to enter you in to win the prize from Rick. And his store is Rick Creations. And it is a wonderful big pack of stuff. So if you want to win that, please put storybook in there. Chrissy, I wouldn't dare. You've won big today, lady. Look at how cool stacked up. That's neat, huh? That is rad. Oh, I didn't look at how cool the back is. Well, everyone's putting storybook in there. I see those entries coming in. Look at how cool it is when they're stacked. We'll show you this full screen when we're done. But I just want to make sure we get enough of the. Okay, everybody in. Let's see. Everybody got storybook in. I see everyone has spelled it right. Good job. I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this. Can I put this behind us? Yeah. Look at how fun. I'm gonna have so many fun things behind us. I always try to switch things out too. So we have a little variety. Okay, I think we're done. I don't see anybody else putting any more in. So let's draw. Ready?
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Let's see what we got. Let's see who it is. And it is Susan Steele. Good job. Welcome. Congratulations. I am super excited for you. That is a fun prize. And so, Susan, if you can send me a DM through Messenger, if you can, let me know where you want me to send that. I'll try and get that out tomorrow. Congratulations. I am so excited. And I will say that I have some buddies of mine that I would love, because this stream went really well. I think we figured out how to invite people. We bought 2 of these. So I have another one to give away. I know, crazy, right? Like you'd think that I would hoard it and never give it to anybody, but I just couldn't help myself, especially because the guys that I want to bring on are from the Mouse Tech, which I work with them, and they're making an app for, well, we make a lot of apps, but one is published on the store. I forgot to share that with you. Hold on, let me share it with you really quick before you go. Please share this with people, because one of the things that's really difficult is for us just to find the people who would use this the most. And so we are trying to make sure people know about this. And so I'm going to put it in the comments. This is the page. You can use it on an iPhone. So it's called Lightning Brain. And I'm going to show you this in this window because it's over here. Okay. So what it is it's an app. And there's the free version, which is like a dashboard that tells you all of the details. So if you're going to a Walt Disney Park before your cruise, this is like, you need to download the app. The free version is fantastic. It helps you know what the line's actual wait times are. This is more accurate than Disney's. And there's also other features that are premium. So down here, if you look at this, the premium, there's free dashboard. So the free dashboard gives you the live wait times and ride status, park app advisor, step miles counter. You can even get a lock screen widget that gives you notifications. So you don't have to keep checking your phone. You just get the notifications when you need them. The walk versus weight balance. There's a really cool feature in there where you can slide the slider based on like, am I okay with walking for the shortest line? Or do I want something that has a short line that's near me? And I prefer that. So you can tell it that. And then it tells you the park hours, shows, dining, and then also will tell you, Florida, storms come out of nowhere. This will tell you before it happens because it tracks the weather. And so it knows if something's coming your way and it's going to tell you. And not only that, but it knows what rides have short lines when it's raining. And so it's going to tell you, go to this one, and you can tell it which ones you like too. So it's only telling you the ones that you care about. And that's the cool thing about the premium one, is the premium one does alerts based on your favorites. And it also does a really cool trip report at the end. So when you're done, it's going to send you a map of like your whole course around the park. It tells you how many steps you had, how many minutes you saved, and it saves a lot. I mean, I'm telling you, the free version is saving people like an hour and a half in line on average, and 2 hours for people using the premium. So check it out. Please share it. We need help. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you got it for us. Thank you. I really want to try and make sure people know about it. So I want to invite them. They're going to come in and answer some questions for us, give us some tips. If you are going on a Disney cruise and you're starting or stopping your trip with a Walt Disney World visit, they're going to help us figure out all the like hacks you should know, and then answer some questions about how to best use this. Like, the more expert you are at using it, the more you're going to save time in from those lines. So I will have if you missed it today, you'll have one more chance to win the pin. But for now, Christy, this one's yours. That's going to go to you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This was a lot of fun. We always have so much fun doing it. And when are we going next time? Live? We have another live. Yes, we have a live scheduled all the way to the end of the year. So let me look. I have it. I can tell you the date so you can save the date. And we'll be doing it this way again. I hope that this worked for you. Let me know. I mean, let me know how it went. Did you like this better than the Facebook one? I feel like the Facebook one is just a lot harder. I also like that I'm able to share things a lot easier, and I can share my screen. And so, okay, let me find the date for you.
I think we had to change it because
there's like a lot of we had it on this one. Are we not doing that one?
Because we were October, but what was September?
Oh, September. Oh, aren't we doing it after our trip though? Like, because we come back on, weren't we going to do it the 20th? No? Are you busy?
But no, you're going to Seattle.
Oh, could we do it instead on one of these? Or maybe we need to figure it out and get back to everybody. Okay, sorry. We need to check calendars because that's right. I had to schedule a trip I wasn't expecting. And so it was on the day that we were going to do it. So let me get back to you. I think it might be somewhere around like the 14th or 15th, but not sure. We need to check our schedule. So I'll get back to you and I'll put it same way I did in our Facebook group. I'll make an event so you know ahead of time and we'll do that. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great Sunday and we'll see you at the next one. Bye.